So let's explain a little bit over the year that we've been doing this. One of the reasons why we did the podcast, Real Estate 360s, every one of those is meant to educate and to give insider knowledge of the real estate industry, specifically for Austin. And that's why each one's 20 minutes long, has a subject, and they're used really as tools, informational tools, to answer most of the questions that I get over the last 3 decades of doing this. And so it's important that our clientele that are watching these 360s go back and look at those previous episodes. Every one of them is part of this presentation that I've been doing for many, many years. A couple decades I've been doing Austin investment webinar or seminar. I'd go out live to Southern California, Northern California, Phoenix, East Coast, and present Austin as a great place to invest and a great place to move to.
Right.
And so I want to cover that a little bit. I want to cover what I'm going to have a series of these coming up where it's the Austin investment webinar, where you can watch for 45 minutes, deep dive of what I do and teach exactly my methodology and everything that we talked about on these podcasts for this last year, but in a 45-minute format.
Nice.
And then what we'll do is we later on in the week, we'll do what I call a deep dive. And that's a live presentation where we actually go in and do a virtual bus tour. So instead of us actually getting all in the bus and driving around, I go use Google Earth and use all the websites and I use all the stats and I use everything. And I actually put life to it as if you were riding on the bus with us, looking at these different properties, including videos of specific properties. The problem is that the inventory turns over so fast.
Right. I was just about to ask you about that.
Yes. What I'm showing you, what I tell my clients I have available this week is going to be gone by next week, but there's a whole new set. And we're always constantly researching for the best sweet spot. We'll talk a little bit about what that sweet spot entails.